You are Locked On Heat Postcast, part of Locked On Sports Miami on the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
What is up, Heat fan? Welcome to your Heat Postcast on the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day. My name is Jim Grieshaber. Call me Grease, and look at your Miami Heat on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Playing well, 4 in a row, baby. Your Miami Heat looking better and better night in and night out. And in spite of the fact that Andrew Wiggins did not play, another injury for him to deal with, and he just missed a bunch of time. But Wiggy, can't you see, sitting on the bench tonight? And the Miami Heat kept it going from beyond the arc. They kept it going defensively. They kept it going against a shorthanded Philadelphia 76ers team that obviously has really gone off the deep end. Watch as they dive in this year. But yeah, your Heat Postcast in full effect. Jim Grieshaber, call me Grease, at Jim Grease _ on social media. Taking you through the entire season. How far will the Heat go? How long will that season last? How far will they make it? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. No. Ozzy, Randy Rhodes, come on. 118-95, the final tonight. And Tyler, we needed a hero. 30 points for the Heat tonight. 118-95, they get the victory. Alec Burks, the former Sixer, 20 points for Miami. And a real nice win for the Heat. Again, 4 in a row on the heels of the 10-game losing streak. And your Miami Heat looking better and better. All right, this episode of your Heat Postcast is brought to you by 5-Hour Energy. Head to 5hourenergy.com to find over 15 flavors to choose from and feel like I feel right now. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you and me. Need one now? Grab a 5-Hour Energy. That's right. 5, not 3, not 4. 5. Sorry for the Heatles joke there. 5-Hour Energy. Grab one now at your local grocery store or convenience store. Stock up today and stay energized. 5-Hour Energy on the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day. Jim Grieshaber, call me Grease. The Heaters win 118-95. Big victory tonight for Miami as Tyler HERRO goes off, man. The dude just had it going tonight for Miami. Hits for 30 points. And you know, the defense was fantastic. They shot the ball great from 3. Rebounding was good. And again, they did it against a shorthanded team in Philadelphia. But, you know, Jared Butler, 19 points for the Sixers, who had no Embiid, no Paul George, no Maxey. So Paul George, Joel Embiid, you know, no Maxey. So there you have it. That's the team that last year won a bunch of games. And so many people had them pick first, second, or third in the East coming into the season. I mean, present company included, I'm not going to lie. But Andrew Wiggins, Duncan Robinson, Wiggins the hamstring, Robinson the back did not make the trip. They were not in the lineup tonight. Miami has gotten itself going. And, you know, I mean, look, there are 2 more games on this road trip. Washington on Monday. Come Monday, it'll be all right. It won't be all right for the Sixers. Miami outscored Philly 34-22 in the third quarter to take a 21-point lead heading into the final stanza. Philadelphia has 24 losses in its last 28 games. And not a good thing for them. And obviously Miami, you know, took control early with a 34-point first quarter. Philly was right there with them, 34-29. In fact, at the end of the first quarter, and I remember taking a picture of this, and this is pretty dope. I took a picture of this. Not that I took a picture of it. That's not the part that's pretty dope. But the part that is pretty dope is that in the first quarter, there was some great offensive basketball being played by both teams. How about in the first quarter, each team 2-point field goals, 5 of 9. Each team 3-point field goals, 6 of 11. So each team 11 field goals overall, 5 of 9 from 2, 6 of 11 from 3 for each team. Miami had a 34-29 lead at the end of one, so they had the 5 free throws, obviously with the advantage there, but I thought that was pretty dope. Honestly speaking, I did. I thought it was fantastic to see. And, you know, the Miami Heat are a team that's going to create offense through their defense. We know this. We talk about it all the time. They're not going to be the team that runs a flawless half-court set and beats you to death in the half-court game. And by the way, while you're here, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when we're coming your way with more content, and come on into the chat and say what up to your boy right here, Grease, at @JimGrease_, GRIES, on social media. We're going to give you the box score. We're going to give you the team stats. We're going to give you a look ahead to the Wizards game. We got the star of the game. We got the turning point, the final score graphic. All that, or as my dad used to say, 10 pounds of bleep in a 5-pound bag, but that's how we roll on your Heat Postcast. Hey, who knew a lifelong proclivity to stuff 10 pounds of bleep in a 5-pound bag would help me? Look at me now. I'm getting paper. I don't know about that, but I got the shirt on right here. Chris Brown would be proud of the shirt. There's no diggity about that. So Tyler and the Heat torch the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's take a look at the box score before we hit the break, and you talk about a balanced effort for your Miami Heat. Again, no Wiggins, no Jovic. He's not back yet. Could play any day as Nikola coming back. You know what I mean? This will be really interesting. So the only player who struggled from the field tonight was Kyle Anderson for Miami, but they had 6 in double figures. Off the bench, it was Haywood Highsmith. Shout out to my boy Haywood, 33 minutes, 5 of 9 from the field, 3 of 7, had 6 rebounds, 3 assists as well, 13 points for Highsmith. The stat sheet was stuffed tonight by the Miami Heat with a nice game overall. The starters, how about Pelle Larsson? 5 of 11 from the floor, 2 of 2 from 3, 6 boards, 4 assists in 30 minutes, 14 points for him. Alec Burks, 20 points, 6 of 12 from 3, 7 of 13 overall. 30 for Tyler. He was 11 of 17 and 5 for 9 from 3. What an efficient offensive game for Tyler HERRO. The 30 points there to go along with the 7 assists and 3 rebounds. How about 13 points and 14 rebounds from Kel'el Ware? He had 4 offensive rebounds in the first half. The Heat murdering the Sixers on the boards. And how about Bam Adebayo? 16 points, 7 rebounds tonight for Miami. Really, for Philadelphia, they had 4 in double figures. Butler had 19, Edwards 17, 16 for Bona, and 15 for Grimes. Who? Where's Embiid? Where's George? Where is Maxey? Yeah, the Sixers really struggling. Yep, and Maxey out with the finger. Oubre Jr. out with the ankle sprain. So Maxey, Oubre, Embiid, and George out for the Sixers. And there you have it, and that's why they've struggled so greatly. Here's the team stats real quick as the Heat outshot Philadelphia from 3, 46% to 40%. Overall, Philly outshot Miami. They shot 50% from the floor, the Sixers, in a 23-point loss. It's deceiving, right? 10 of 13 from the line, Miami. 20 of 43 from 3. The rebounds, 47 to 37 for the Heat. Assists, 33 to 28. Miami steals 12-7. Miami, the offensive rebounds for the Heat, 16 to 6. You never see the Heat do that on the offensive glass. The total turnovers, 18 for the Sixers, 11 for Miami. Points off turnovers, 11 for the Heat, 22 for Philadelphia. They played an efficient game. They really did. The largest lead, 25 for Miami and 6 for Philadelphia. As we get set to take our first break, we're going to give you the player of the game. We're going to give you players of the game, the turning point, the final score graphic, as well as a look ahead to the Wizards game on Monday. Go crazy, Miami. 4 in a row, baby. 118 to 95. The Heat firmly hanging on to that 10th spot in the play-in tournament. Hey, you got to start somewhere, and that somewhere is with this win streak right now. It's Heat Postcast on the Locked On Podcast Network. It's free wherever you get your podcasts. Stitcher, Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeart. Also here on YouTube, Locked On Sports Miami, and you down with OTT. Yeah, you know me. This whole party, yeah, with Roku. It's Heat Postcast on the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day. 23-point win for Miami. More to come on the other side on the Locked On Podcast Network. Okay, there you go. Fire for me. Hey, it only took 20 minutes. Are we all good here? Come on. Hey, gotta make sure that you're seeing that while I am saying this. Why? Because daylight savings snuck up on us again, man. And if you're feeling that lost hour of sleep, 5-hour energy has your back. The extra sunshine means more time for fun, but sometimes you need a little boost to power through, right? I mean, you're human after all. So whether you're staying up late watching the NCAA tournament, squeezing in a round of golf after work, both, right? Or just trying to keep up with your busy day. 5-Hour Energy gives you that quick, refreshing pick-me-up whenever you need it. For example, Basketball Madness, I'm staying up late watching all the tournament action. 5-Hour Energy helps keep me up the next day. Extra daylight, extra activities, no problemo. With longer days, I love getting outside for a hike, maybe a run. Tropical Burst is my go-to for a quick boost. Or what about on-the-go convenience? Whether I'm at a game, whether I'm traveling, 5-Hour Energy is easy to grab and keeps me feeling refreshed. That's right. So head to a 5hourenergy.com to find over 15 flavors to choose from, including watermelon, blue raspberry, and peach mango. You can even build your own 12-pack or 24-pack delivered right to your door. Need one now? Grab a 5-Hour Energy shot at your local grocery or convenience store. They're everywhere. Stock up today and stay energized with 5-Hour Energy on the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. Our show today is also brought to you by FanDuel. And come on. We are having trouble opening the FanDuel spot. So this one, why is this not opening for me here? I need the FanDuel commercial. All right, we'll do it this way. We will do it this way. More than one way to get it done. And that's the way we roll here. And there it is, right? As it pops up for us. It's beautiful because, why? Because it's a FanDuel spot, and it is that time of year. March Madness is here, and FanDuel is giving you the chance to get in on the action like never before. Right now, new customers can get $200 in bonus bets when your first $5 bet hits. Think about that right now. That's 200 extra bucks to use on everything, from buzzer beaters to Cinderella stories and much, much more, right? Buzzer beaters, Cinderella stories, even who's cutting down the nets. I love picking my favorites. I have my eye on a few underdogs too. FanDuel makes it easy to back them, and that's with spreads, totals, game props. You know the deal. You can stay in on the action easily as well. With tournament games happening almost every day, there's always something exciting to bet on. It's easy, it's fast, the app's simple to use with FanDuel, and when I win, I get paid instantly. No waiting around. All I'm going to do, and what you're going to do, it's very easy, is visit FanDuel.com and visit FanDuel.com. Visit FanDuel.com and get in on the college hoops action all tournament long with FanDuel on the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. Jim Grieshaber, call me Grease. Yeah, big one from Miami tonight. The Heat with a huge win, 23-point victory on the streets of Philadelphia. 118-95 over the Sixers. Tyler HERRO leads a vast array of Heat scores in double figures. And again, Tyler with 30, and he's been just phenomenal. These last 4 games of the win streak, Tyler has shot the lights out. Tonight, no different. 11 of 17 overall, 5 of 9 from 3. And, Tyler HERRO just getting it done tonight. He had 7 assists as well as 3 rebounds. How about Kel'el Ware? 14 rebounds, 4 of them offensive boards, 2 blocks, and a steal to go along with the points that he put up tonight. 13 for the rookie, his 10th double-double of the year. 16 for Bam, 20 for Alec Burks. Larson gets the start. He put in 14. Highsmith, 13. No Wiggins, no Duncan Robinson for the Heat. But as we roll on, your favorite podcast now has a newsletter introducing the Locked On Heat Daily Newsletter. One stop for Ultimate Team and League coverage delivered right to your inbox. Sign up for free now at LockedOnDaily.com. That's LockedOnDaily.com. And start your day with the all-new free Locked On Heat newsletter. All right, just about to wrap it up. We have some things to do before we hit the dough.
This is what you'll be talking about.
Oh, I love it when the timing works out. Look at Tyler with the 6 gun in Philadelphia. Man, oh man, 118-95. The Philadelphia 76ers go down, and they go down hard. No Embiid, no George, no Maxey, no Oubre. It didn't matter who they had. Tonight they shot 50%. Miami with another impressive performance. They've won 4 in a row. The deflections everywhere, scoring off turnovers, scoring off the fast break, and, of course, shooting the lights out from 3. dominating the glass. Great win all the way across the board for your Miami Heat tonight. And as we wrap it up, Jim Grieshaber, call me Grease, G-R-I-E-S, at Jim Grease _ on social media. Smash that subscribe, hit the bell so you know we're coming your way live with more content. And come on in, say hi in the chat. 4 in a row for Miami. They're locked into that play-in. Yeah, 8 games left in the season, 2 more on this road swing. And as we get set to wrap it up, get you set for the Wizards in just a moment. It is time
to reveal where the game was won or lost. It's the turning point.
And the moment, 34-22 in the third quarter to put the game away heading into the fourth. Look at Bam playing defense at the rim. They were challenging every shot. They were denying, they were deflecting, they were running, and they were scoring, which brings me to...
This is the Locked On Player of the Game.
Of course, we have 3, because who would we be if we didn't have 3? And here's number 1. Kel'el Ware, look at how high he is above the rim for the stopper. He had 2 blocks. He had 14 rebounds, 4 of which came on the offensive glass, and he had 13 points for the double-double. The rookie, Kel'el Ware. Star number 1. How about star number 2? And we have for you, the former Sixer, Alec Burks. 20 points for Burks starting tonight for Miami. And star number 1, we need a hero. We're holding on for a hero because he had 30 points. He's shooting the lights out, 11 for 17, 5 of 9 for 3. We need a hero. We're holding on for a hero. There's Tyler. He is. All right, I'm breaking my equipment. My voice is so bad, but there you have it. Tyler Herro with a 30-point game, 7 assists for the Heat to guard the All-Star. Get your game on. Go play the 3-point shooting champ, Tyler Herro. 4 in a row for the Heat, cemented in the 10 spot in the play-in right now. Hey, it's your tomorrow. They will be back Monday to play the Wizards, a team they've dominated this season, and Miami still plays Philly again. You've got some hope, some winnable games down the stretch to maybe squeeze into that play-in tournament that you won't play your way out of, maybe getting that 7-8 range instead of the 9 or 10, and you don't have to win twice to get in. That's all there is, Heat fan. There is no more. Your Heat postcast on your Saturday, 118-95. The final. Have fun in South Beach. We'll be here Monday after the Wizards game. Until then, Heat fan, as you always do about this time, pat yourself on the back. Say thank you for being here with us, being the best part of this network. Whether you're an everydayer or a newbie, we love you just the same. 118-95 Heat. Keep your game tight and your mind right, Miami.